Hello, my darling YouTube fam. It is I, Rebecca, and it's a pleasure to meet you all out there. Don't forget to go to allmylinks.com/RVA to get the latest and follow me all over. And check out my music as well. I've got loads of music coming out, so that's exciting. I love tumbleweed moments. They're my favorite. So let's do something a little different today. It's nice to jazz things up now and again. So we're going to focus on the vocals of Maynard, James, Keenan. Yeah. So we're going to go inside the voice, and we're going to do something called isolating the vocals. And I'm going to use an app called Moises. You can download any track from a public URL, which is really cool. So I'm going to show you. Let's listen firstly to Sober in its entirety for like a second, because who loves copyright? Not me. So you remember that I've done a react to that already. If you do want to watch that reaction, then please go to that video, which I remember extremely well. For those who watched it, I think you might be nodding your head like that was something. That was amazing. And it stayed with me for a long time, actually, that video, and his presence and his performance. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take away the drums, bow, as you can see. I'm going to take away the guitar, bow. Sorry about the effects, that's me. And all the musical shizzle behind. And then we're going to be left with the vocals. And up here, you can see what chords it's in. You can export the vocal like this, which I'm going to press play and just show you now what it sounds like. I will find a sinner in you. Right? I will shoot when I'm late. I will work to elevate you. I love it. So I was saying and explaining isolation technique. We get to hear the singer without music, you know, so it's, I guess you could call it a cappella, yeah? But stripped from the live performance, which is a really, really cool thing to do, which I love. You can also slow down, which I'll show in a minute, slow down the lyrics. So you can either have a lot of fun with this, you know, add in the drums only, for example, just the drums if you want to like work on drums or whatever, guitar. So it doesn't just apply for the voice, but obviously heavily involved with voice and singing and all sorts. And what I've done, I'm a bit old school, pencil in hand, and I have printed out the lyrics, which I'm really keen on printing out lyrics. So you'll listen now to his vocals. Right? It's that bit net. Do you know what? I listened to this not like literally 20 minutes ago and I just started crying. I'm just going to put it out there. And it's such a weird, I think visually by watching him as well, by the way, I had that feeling again. I don't ever watch my reacts back, but I kind of was curious like, oh, how did I react to that part? I don't remember because I don't watch this back. It's horrendous. But it's that why in that. So I'll get onto that bit. But we'll start with the Mother Mary part, yeah? So let's listen to him again there. I'm interested to see what you guys think by just, what's it like for you guys just to hear his vocal here? And if you like this, I can do more of them if you want me to. Right? It's coming up. So that part, Mother Mary, won't you whisper? I was just like, I think I got the words wrong actually in the react. It was like Bloody Mary, but you soon let me know about that. But that Mother Mary. So what we've gone from is this kind of like neutral larynx position from when he sings, you know, from the there's a shadow just behind me, very low, yakety yak. So that Mother Mary, won't you whisper? So it's more like Mother Mary, won't you whisper? I just want to listen to it again. Find a sinner in you. I will shoot when I'm late. It's right there, belt mechanism, right? Breath, engagement. I'll move on to that Y bit in a minute. in case you're like, we want to hear that bit. Not yet. So what if you find that too hard? Mother Mary, won't you whisper? Yeah, blah, blah. Then what you can do, as you can see here, demonstrated by thy, is like go to the pitch area, bottom right, lower it. Yeah? Actually, if I play at the same time, that's a better idea. So play. Already it's down 1. Or just for fun to hear. Mother Mary. Right? Oh my god, it's scary. I find that fascinating just because if you have naturally more of a lower vocal, right, you're going to be, it can be quite daunting to try and be like, oh, I'm going to sing up here. You know, it's more belt. It's not necessarily really high in range anyway, but you still might be a little bit like, oh, it's a little bit too high. And if you're not used to belting, and I suggest you learn the basics before doing all this kind of stuff anyway. Go get a teacher. Doesn't have to be me, someone else. Lower the pitch to suit you. Then you can always bring it up a bit higher when you're more comfortable and when you're more confident. Yeah? And then the same goes to if you want a challenge with it as well, it's really good to do that. Let's go back, right? Let's see what happens when we, as a challenge. Might sound like a bit of a chipmunk. Ooh. That's 4 up. Ooh. Oh, can you imagine? I can actually hear, like, I'm trying to think who could do that to that extent in range, which we probably don't really need, do we? But if you feel like, oh, actually, I want to sing it higher for your own sort of self, then do that. So it's like, why can... It's there, isn't it? So... and it has the chords and everything up there. Why can't we not be sober? Let's pay a bit more closer attention to the why can we not be, and that belt there. Yeah. Basically, you have to have so much energy and feeling, especially whatever belt song it is, but you know, like this one, it's really like you should be technically really tired and exhausted after, because it's not like why can we not be sober? So yeah, there you have it. So I'm really obsessed, by the way, with like that part. And I know he does it again later, but I kind of prefer it at this middle-ish area when he sings. And the physicality of what he brings. This one here. And you hear the opening up. Why? And it's not like, why? It's not narrow. And it, you know what I mean? It's like, it's just enough space, enough breath support. What do you guys think to the, like, listening to this? It actually sounds slowed down, but it's not, which is interesting. And you'll definitely hear more in the vocals than you would maybe just by listening to the music as well. But there's no harm in that as well. And another point, hang on. Don't mind me. I was playing with the metronome then, because the metronome obviously is there to keep you in time. And you can obviously just have, without Maynard singing in the background, you can just have, you know, a metronome to keep you on time. And then you can add him in. You know, if you want, you could sort of have the full track playing and then just lower the volume on the instruments. And then some people aren't comfortable like that. They feel like, I know, like, you have to sing with all the music, with all the embellishments and all that kind of stuff. Like, I sound really good when I sing with the artist. And usually it's mainly confidence coming through. But when you strip that down a bit, strip it away, and then you feel more confident and allow your vocal to come through. Sing along with is always a good thing. But then if you want to get a bit more nitty gritty, it's a really good app to use to really sort of focus well into the vocal, you know. And yeah, spend time on just one part that you find difficult, you know. And then obviously you can work with the teacher and do that kind of thing. And go, oh, this is the area, and then actually show your teacher. Yeah, good. Fascinating. I love it. It's really cool. If you want to take a look at the app Moisey, then go to the description and click on the link down there and let me know how you get on with it. And if you want more of this kind of video, then let me know, because I think it'd be good to showcase like ballads, and you could do, well, it's just country singing, rap, you know, like slowing down rap, country vocals, the divas of the world, and it's just full on rock, metal. It just continues, K-pop, whatever, all the genres. God, there's just so many worldwide music, and have fun with it, you know. Have fun with it and play with it, sing with it, do whatever, harmonize with it. It's amazing. Okay, lots of love, guys. Hashtag never stop singing. Hashtag you're never alone. Hashtag be yourself. It's the only way to be. And don't forget to go to allmylinks.com/RVA. That's where you'll find more of me if you wish to. And thank you for your support, and thank you for those who have done that. And I really, really appreciate it. Breath to the belly. Yeah. Lots for that one. Okay, lots of love. Bye-bye. Something but the past. Something but what's past and done.